Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm your girl, Her Two Pants, and today I'm going to try out this recipe that I found on Pinterest. They are extra crispy, long French fries, or crisps here in the UK. And when I saw these, and I was like, this is made from scratch? Well, you know me, I love to cook. I'm not a cook, but I just love to cook. And when I see something that I like and know that it can be done at home and tastes just as good as a restaurant, I'm gonna give it a try. So this lady, she just made these fries out of potatoes, just using potatoes as you should. But to get it the length, you've got to watch this. It's insane. And I'm pretty sure it's gone viral somewhere. But when it caught my eye to the point where it's like, that's it. I'm going to get some potatoes. I'm going to make it now. So that's what we're going to do. And let's jump right on in and get this started. So I've already prepared the potatoes. All you got to do, so she, from what I saw in the video, had 4 medium-sized potatoes. Don't know what kind of potatoes, but they're white. So just get, like regular baking potatoes, I guess, or Yukon potatoes or whatever. And so I got 4 and I diced them in quarters. And then I boiled them for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. She doesn't say how long, so I just assume until tender, not to the point where it's falling apart, right? So that's what I did. And I let it sit to cool, because the next step, you have to then grate the potatoes, okay? But it seems like it was on this side of the grating. So not that side, like when you normally grate cheese, like a block of cheese. I'm gonna start grating here. Okay. Oh wow, oh my gosh, it's grating. It looks like Parmesan cheese. Wow. Man, you could grate anything. It's like, when you're grating garlic and you use your grater to grate the garlic, that's exactly what it is that it's doing. Okay, so let's just keep grating here, because that's a lot. I have a lot to go through here. Okay, oh wow, that's a lot. Let's shake it out. Shake, shake. Oh, that's a lot. All right, get the ones that are stuck. My hands are sticky now with potatoes. All right, so she adds some salt. I'm guessing a dash, but I'll sprinkle a bit here. I mean, at the end of the day, you can always, they're chips, right? If you want, once they're cooked, and I think adding salt once it's out of the deep fry is a lot better. She adds some pepper, right? Now, she says she adds corn flour, a.k.a. Cornstarch. So let me get my cornstarch out, and it looks like she's putting tablespoons, which were 2, and they're heap sizes. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 1, and then 2. And I feel like I might need to put a little more, because that last one was not a heap. Okay, what does she do next here? Okay, she gets down and dirty with her hands. Okay, so now I just got to get in there and mush it all in. I really thought this was going to be sticky, but I think the corn flour helps. It really helps. It's binding everything together, which is really good. She puts it onto the cutting board and then starts to knead. Okay, let's get this. Oh, shoot. Okay, that one can't go in there. That one right between my crotch. Here we go. Obviously, this is better standing up, but I'm okay. I can't stand up, or I just won't be in it. You know what? Who cares? I'm gonna stand up. Okay. A lot better when you stand up. Okay. Oh gosh, getting myself all dirty. Okay. I'm like, you ever watch like with my mom when she's like kneading dumpling, and she does it so effortlessly. I find like the old school people, they're just so good at kneading. It's one thing I'm not good at. I'm really not good at kneading. I mean, it's working out, but you really need some muscles here. You gotta put your back, your foot, your everything in it. But it's coming together. No? I think it is. I gotta stand up for this because, man, you can't knead dough sitting down. It's impossible. Okay. I feel like it's falling apart a bit, so I'm just gonna add like some corn flour on the cutting board, hoping that's gonna help keep it all together. Oh my gosh. This is tough. I find that when the corn flour starts to blend into the potato, it starts to stick the potato onto the cutting board. I know that when you put flour, to prevent the dough from sticking, you just add, like when you're making pizza, you add flour. So I guess that's the same concept. If you do this with corn flour. Okay. There you go. Voila. This looks really good. All right, let's see what she does next here. So she pats it down a bit. So I'm wondering if I should just put some aside. You know what? They're just going to be very big, chunky French fries. So let's put this in the bag. Maybe I should put a little, I'm wondering if I put a little bit more corn flour on it. I'm just afraid that it's going to stick when you have to now cut them in pieces when that time comes. So what I'm going to do is just put some corn flour on it and then stick it in the bag. Okay. And she then says you need to use a rolling pin to roll it out in the bag. I'm going to start to roll it out. You really don't need all your might with this from what I'm seeing here, because it just felt like I'm ruining it to a degree. So let's go lengthwise. And I feel like you need to keep some of it open because to let the air out. Let's start from here and work our way down to the top, or up to the top. Get that nicely smoothed out. All right, turn it around. I think it might be easier if I do it this way. Yeah. So you evenly want to get the whole entire bag filled with the potato, corner to corner. Don't leave any spaces from what I'm seeing here in the video. And just flatten it out as much as you can. So obviously, because her bag is a little bit bigger than mine, I'm going to go over, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this out. Whatever excess comes out, I'm going to then just take it out possibly. You kind of have to go both ways because I'm noticing that there's like, I rolled too much that now you can see the bottom here. This side's fine, but I think I rolled too much, so I need to even it out. So maybe if I just go around like this, it might work. I should have worn an apron. Look at me, I'm a hot mess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, see, it's all coming out now. But now I fixed that issue here. That was where it was like going, I opened it up down to the bottom here. I fixed it. You just layered it, move it, position the roller like this to evenly spread out the potato, nice and evenly. And you can feel like there's like here it's nicely soft and it's a little higher, just a bit higher up here. So I may need to go down this way to shift some of the potato down here, just like so, like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit better. Yeah. And then get the rest out as much as I can. And then go back. So maybe instead of it going out, push it down this way to make more go in. Yeah, that I think I could continue doing it that way, but I'm going to turn this way instead and go like that. You kind of have to be fast with the rolling because it leaves an indent when you stop. There we go. All right. All right, so I've got a lot left over. I don't have a knife. Let me just use the spoon. Just cut that excess part here. I mean, I can say this. I can literally when I start to fry it, I'm gonna roll this into like a ball or something like that, and then that way, I'll just pop it in like little chip balls. That's cute. Chip balls. Sounds like I'm saying ish balls. I'm not gonna swear, but that's what it sounds like. Okay, so just I'm gonna get evenly on. Gotta put this evenly on the cutting board because when you roll, it makes such a difference to spread evenly. All right, because I can see on this side here, the thickness is not the same. It goes like this and it works its way, it gets thinner and thinner. So it means that I'm gonna have to push some onto this side here and then turn it around. There, yeah, baby. Holler. All right, now bring it all the way till it hits the corner. All right, and I think if I just leave it like this, she closed her bag, but I don't think I can do that now because I went over the lines here. So I'm just going to smooth it out, turn it over a bit, or over, just making sure that this side is okay. All right, let's just on the top of the bag here. Just move all that excess potato. And just lightly, I'm gonna lightly, because I can see an air bubble. Yeah, there's the air bubble. Just lightly press against, like that, using my wrist, then my hands, and then the wrist, and then the hands. All right, 30 to 40 minutes in the fridge. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, got me some foil paper, and so I'm just gonna pick this up slightly here, put it on the foil paper, and then, oh, let's fix that a bit. Close up, like so, like so. I really feel like it needs to go in the freezer. I mean, how does a potato get hard in the fridge? I can see the freezer, but not the fridge. All right, I'm gonna just place it in the fridge now. All the way in the back, let it sit. Okay, so remember that piece I had remaining that I took out the excess? I turned them into balls, so we got 3, 6, 9 balls, and I'm just gonna make fried balls. Okay, y'all, so 40 minutes is up. Now, I remember her cutting this, so you've got to cut the Ziploc bag from on one side, or maybe just one side. Just obviously use a pair of scissors that is for food. I use this for food, for cutting things. And just cut along. All right. And I guess you're gonna have to do the same on this side. go. Okay, so we cut it. I think this side just needs a bit more of a cut. All right, now you take a knife. What she did was did lines. She cut down, straight down like so. Okay, oh gosh. I don't know if this is gonna come out good. And, all right, it's all right. We got more. All right, so I'll leave it like this one, like this. It is what it is. I should have made these into balls. Oh well. And you just keep cutting down. I just feel like putting in the fridge, I mean, I don't know. I don't see how this is going. Like, this is why I feel like you should add corn flour, even flour, to prevent it from sticking to the bag. Because now, as you can see, like, how am I getting this off? Like, seriously. Oh, this sucks. Okay, this one's stuck. Okay, let's try this again. Let's cut it down, and maybe even cut and move to the side. That might work. Cut, move, cut, move. I'm not even gonna pick them up. I'm gonna leave it just as is. All right, let's do another one. Cut, slide. Oh, wow. Cut, slide. Roll that over. Okay, just do that one. This one here, cut all the way down first, and then slide, slide, slide. And while I do that, I'm going to turn on my stove and put the oil in the pan. And I read that she didn't say what kind of oil to put in. She just said put oil. And I asked Google, what's the best oil to make French fries? And Google said sunflower oil. Well, I only have sunflower or extra virgin. And out of the two, they said sunflower is better because of the heat. It can get really high with sunflower oil. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to turn that on because I don't have a thermometer to check how hot the oil is going to be. Thank God I made those balls, because that's going to be my go-to in figuring out if the oil is hot enough to start frying these. I'm a little concerned that these are going to be a little bit long in regards to the pan I'm using. I think they are, you know. I think I'm going to have to cut these in half, which is fine. It's getting caught up in here, right here. I gotta be careful there. I'm just gonna stick that in like so and make you go this way instead. Yeah, I think I would recommend putting a little bit of flour or corn flour in the bag to prevent it from sticking. Okay, so now that's done. Let's heat up the pan, and I might have to cut this in half. We'll see, and then start frying these. Okay, I was looking at my pan. I'm gonna have to cut these in half. There's no way they're gonna fit this length, and that's all right. So I'm gonna just start from here, and I'm gonna cut. Oh, please don't ruin. Please don't ruin. Please don't ruin. All right. You know what I should get? You really got to move quick here, it seems, because it's starting to get very sticky. Let's hope these turn out really good. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here are my balls that I've just taken out of the fridge, ready to go. And I'm going to now test it in the oil. I can't tell if it's hot. So I've had this going on for about almost 5 minutes now, but it doesn't seem hot enough, because you know, you want it to be, as soon as you put it in, it just boom, starts to cook and fry and brown the fries. So give it a couple more minutes here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this ball in, see what happens. Okay. Starting to get brown. How long do you keep this in for? She doesn't say how long. I guess it's just until it's golden brown. Really and truly. All right. Let me get my spatula. Make sure there's no water on it because I do not want this thing going crazy on me. All right, let's see. Wow, that was fast. Okay, I think it's ready. All right, let's put that down somewhere. I'm gonna start with 2 at a time. Just put them in. Oh, that is really hot. Child. Let's put some more in. Okay, we'll start with 4. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. I should get my plate ready to put them on. That ain't no joke. Okay. What if we just put the plate right here? Oh shoot, take those fries out. Wow, that was fast. Put that here. That was fast. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's keep it going because we got a whole lot more where that came from. Okay, last 2. Oh, got 2 left. Here we go. In we go. Oh yeah. And done. Oh my gosh. Now, I think she seasoned it with like paprika or something. My kids are not gonna like that. So I don't think I'm gonna put paprika. I'll put just a sprinkle of salt. I mean, I like Cajun fries, but my kids don't as well. So I'm gonna just take a couple here. Put these to the side. So I think I'm gonna use this seasoning here because it's got all the spices that I like to make a Cajun. And let's just sprinkle a little, but you gotta be careful with this stuff because it's got salt in it. So too much of it and then it's just gonna be very salty. And then there you have it, y'all. Look at that. Wow, it actually worked. Wow. Oh my goodness, these fries turned out so good, y'all. My family and I devoured them at dinner with our burgers yesterday. And let me tell you, they reminded me of McDonald's fries. Not the taste, but because you've got to eat them right away while they're hot or they will get soggy. I dipped mine in ketchup and Nando's Peronaise Peri Peri Mayo, and it was so good. Out of 10, I'm giving this recipe a solid 10, y'all. I'm genuinely pleased of how this came out, and I highly recommend y'all give it a try. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, stay blessed, and bye for now.